honest, these size labels and size tags are crazy. Like they make absolutely no sense. And although we know that in our heads, and including me, I'll share my story, but we know that these size labels are crazy. We allow a tiny piece of fabric with a numeral on it or a symbol to make us feel bad about ourselves. And I say, let's be done with it. It must be over. Let's let go of that. And today, I'm going to share with you my experience. And listen, girlfriends, like if anybody should know about this, it's me. I've been styling women for over 20 years. I've helped women smash those attachments to size labels and to wear what feels comfortable and wear what they love. But I have gone through some pretty crazy body changes lately, having hit perimenopause. I turned 50 last year, and the hot flashes and the bloating's on a whole nother level, right? And I needed to go jeans shopping. So I'm going to show you. I literally have right here a whole bunch of different sizes. I'm going to share with you the crazy experience that I had. And I'm hoping that what this is going to do is it's going to help both you and me and me to let go of the size labels because they are truly crazy and so inconsistent. Okay, so first of all, let me tell you, I need a few pairs of jeans, not jeans, for QVC. So for my fall wardrobe, I'm building up my fall wardrobe for QVC. And I want some sophisticated, no rips, no tears, no that kind of thing. And I want things that are different colors. I'm kind of getting tired of denim. I know denim is a huge trend for fall, but like, really, how can it possibly be a trend again? I mean, it's like it's always there. I'm feeling the need for something a little different. Okay, so I went in search. Now, I had a migraine, my first ever, and a friend of mine told me to drink an entire can to down a Coke. It worked for my migraine, but oh my goodness, the bloating. I don't drink Coke, girls. I don't take sugar. I don't eat sugar hardly ever. No gassy stuff. Like my stomach was just feeling really bloated. And like I didn't think to myself, well, oh, Tracy, maybe today is not a good day to go shopping for jeans. But I was feeling so much better because the Coke worked and I could get out and it was a beautiful day. I thought, let me go, it'll be fine. Oh my hat, I had almost like, well, no, I wouldn't say I had a meltdown, but I had a few very stressful moments. So, first of all, I thought, okay, I'm this size. I'm not going to talk sizes today because I don't want to kind of feed into the comparison trap, okay? What I am going to say is that many of us have at least got four different sizes in our closet of jeans. And I'm also going to say that I would love for, and this is the case for my closet too, I would love for you to have 80% of your closet is our clothing that will fit you regardless of what's going on your body on any given day. So you could be bloated, you could be having a fat day, you could be having a skinny day, you could be having whatever. You have things in your closet. Majority of your closet, I would say 80% of them should be clothes like that. That's what I create. So if you are looking for, you're tired of the size labels, we don't even put size labels in our garments, girls. We don't, because that's just, I just know the power of them, right? So I don't use size labels. But when you do need to go shopping for, say, jeans, sizes they're inevitable. They are just going to be there, and they're going to be a little traumatizing. Okay, so I had the last time I went shopping for a pair of jeans, I had discovered I was size. Now let's talk sizes. I have everything in my closet that fits me that I'm wearing currently. Okay, so I don't have anything in my closet that doesn't fit me. I have sizes, and I'm just going to say it's size 1 to size 4. Okay, that could be a 29, 30, 31, 32. It could be 42. Like, I don't care. I don't care what it is. We're not talking actual size numerals. I'm going to say my lowest would be the size 1 and my highest would be the size 4, actually 5. believe it or not. It's going up onto the 5, okay? So I figured I was like I was like the size, the second size. Okay, I thought that's the pair of jeans I bought the last time. I'm sure those will fit. All right, the first size, very unlikely. I'm not even going to pick up any of those anymore because my body is changing. I'm not going to do that to myself. That's what I did the last time, thinking, oh, well, I could possibly wear that first size, and nothing fitted, and it was terrible. But the last time I went shopping for jeans, I was looking for wide legs, like wide, girlfriends, like really wide. So, different story completely when you're looking for a slim or a skinny or a flare, completely different. And you'll see what I mean. Okay. So, completely different. So I went through the size racks, and I there's a specific store that I really, really love to go to because it has a variety at discounted prices. You probably know who they are. I, I'm just not sponsored, so like, hey, whatever. If you ask me, I'm gonna tell you what it is. But anyway, I like it. They put it in brands and then they put it in sizes. So I just go to all the like the second size that I would normally wear, thinking that would be fine. Well, I get to the fitting room, and this is what happened. Okay, so I'm gonna show you a pair that I really love. Okay, these are fat. You can see they still have the tag on them. These are really fat. I mean, I'm gonna come up to the close. Look at like I love this coated denim because to me it looks like leather, but it isn't leather. Now underneath I have some leggings I'm gonna be able to try on for you. But I'm gonna show you what happened. Okay. So the first one that I have on now, this is actually a successful one, but it wasn't completely successful right in the beginning. So I'm going to share some tips with you on how to kind of find what are those perfect successful jeans. These are a brown pair. They are also waxed. I absolutely love them. They look like leather to me, but they're very stretchy. Now, they are in a brand that I have bought from before, so I am their second. My size would be the second size that's in my closet. This but when I first put them on, girls, and I'm just going to show you, okay, because I have leggings on underneath, and I know they're black, so it's harder to see. But this is normal, okay? So this kind of situation, like, are these even gonna go on? Are they even go? And when I first put them on, girls, and because I was bloated that day, I was significantly bloated that day. So they felt like they were going to be too tight, but they didn't have them in any other sizes, and they didn't have them online. I'm going to share some tips with you on how to do this, but they were sold out online. So probably this is a pair that was sold and then returned, and it happened to be there. Okay. The other thing you will notice, look how funny. I don't have shoes on today, but look at how long these things are. I mean, I've turned them up. I'm 5'3.5". I've turned them up. Now, if I put a shoe on, obviously I'll need them longer, but this is really funny. Okay, so when you go into the fitting room, if this happens, this is what I actually recommend that you do. Don't do this. I just did this because I know that this is the natural state of things. This is what we normally do. I want you to tuck them underneath. And the reason I want you to do that is because as a petite girl, if you cut off a massive portion of that flare, if this is a flare, suddenly this is not as flared anymore. And you need to be able to see what is the shape going to look like if I cut that much length off. Okay, so I want you to literally tuck them on underneath and check. If you still like the flare, I happen to, and I'm probably even going to take a little bit of the flare in, okay, because I can do that, all right? I can do that. I'm probably going to do that. But if I haven't quite decided yet, I may or may not do that. But the thing is that you can do it this way. You will see, okay, yes, I love it, looks great. If I cut them, it's not going to change the shape because often flares will end up as straight legs or slim legs if you are petite and you cut most of the length. If I was, say, 5 foot, that would probably go up to more like, see, I can't even tuck them under. It's very difficult to tuck them under. You can kind of, well, maybe not because it's so bunchy. So do the best that you can, but try and tuck them on underneath and see what the length looks like. Okay, so this pair was difficult to put on. Okay, and I was like, oh, But I decided I'm going to take them and I'll share with you the process because I realized the process. I took them and I brought them home. I also checked online to see if there were other sizes. There were no other sizes. Okay. So this is the thing that you can do. Some of the apps, some of the store apps will allow you to scan a QR code. So you scan the code and you can see, oh, are there other colors available? Are there other sizes available? Just because they're not at that particular branch doesn't mean they're not available. So I have to say to you, quite honestly, if there was a pair that was a size up, I probably would have ordered them. And then I would have liked to compare. But I did that with another pair. I'll show you what happened. Like, just in case you think it really is just going to work. All right, so I'm going to take these off. I love the fact that the button, and I tried and tested them because I one time bought a pair of snap fronted jeans, and I sat down and they went pop. They popped open. Anyway, I took them back, but I was very disappointed because I really liked them and I really wanted to keep them, but I couldn't stand it. I mean, like, can you imagine sitting down and suddenly your jeans just go pop and they open up completely? Now these ones, okay, this is why I'm going to tell you. This is why we need to understand how crazy sizing actually works. So, different brand to these ones, okay? Different brand to these ones, same size. The second size, the size that I always think I am, or I thought that I was, okay? Even though these were tight to get on, I'll explain why I decided to keep them. But if I put them side by side, on top of them, it's interesting because the brown pair are actually a little narrower, I think, than these ones. A little narrower in the hips. Same in the waist when I compare them. Same in the waistband, but narrower in the hips. Okay? Now, this pair, I really love this pair. I wanted this pair to work. But when I put them on, oh my goodness, girlfriends, like, okay, so first of all, this is the normal. Okay, you see what I'm saying? Same size, even slightly bigger in the hip than the brown pair, but look at how, and I can get them up. All right, I got them on. Now I do have leggings on underneath, but I want to be able to wear leggings in the wintertime because I live in New York and it's freezing. So that's another thing that you may want to consider. But these are super, super tight. In fact, when I brought them home, I felt like there's just no ways. I almost burst into tears. I was like, these are so tight. They're so terrible. I was also very bloated. Okay, so that was the other thing. I'm not so bad today, but I was very bloated that day. And so it really did affect how I felt about this. And I really wanted them. Again, no other sizes available, none in this color. But they had them in other colors and in what they call ankle length, which, hey, as a 5'3.5" girl, I was like, I'm sure it will be fine. Okay, so I go online because I scanned the QR code and that one isn't available any longer in the color that I want, but it gives me recommendations. Great, fantastic. So I'm like, okay, same brand. I'll go up a size. Let me see. Maybe, let's see how it's going to feel. Okay, so I went up a size. Now we're on size number 3 that I sometimes have worn, depending on the size and the thing. Okay, depending on the fit. Now, look at this. Okay, I don't want to damage them. Girls, there's no, okay, this is upper size. This is, I mean, I can't even close them. Upper size, okay? I do a comparison. They are smaller than the ones that I just had. They are smaller. I think the labels have gotten switched. Something's happened. It's weird, okay? So then I was like, okay, so clearly not this one, but I had ordered another pair that was exactly the same, and they're all apparently the same cut. They're called the same thing. This was only supposed to be ankle length versus, full length, right? So there really should not be a difference, but this is clearly not the same size. And then I was like, okay, well, let me compare, because these are exactly like the olive ones that I love. These are more like a brownie olive compared to this olive, which is more of a true olive. And I really love the brownie olive. Okay. So now this one is up a size from the brownie olive, and it's supposed to be the same size as the olive. Okay. Let's see. Still difficult to get on. Can just barely get them closed. Okay. So now this is supposed to be upper size. What happened? What happened? Do you see what I'm saying? Do you see what I mean? Now, there are some things to factor in. And these are tips that I want to share with you when you are trying. Go ahead, take the size that you look. They do need to be a little tighter in the beginning. Okay, that's the first thing. They need to be a little tighter in the beginning because they stretch out. How many times I have done this, and I've seen this happen with my clients. Oh no, I can't take them so tight. They take the size that feels comfy in the fitting room, or when they get them home straight away, and then by wash 2 or 3, the things are so out of shape and don't fit any longer. Okay. So you do need to have them fit tight. And if you are having a day like I was having on Sunday, even more so. Okay. So what I did is I first of all, and that's what's happened with the brown ones as well. This brown pair has got more stretch than the other ones, even though it's actually smaller. The fabric is softer. It's just a better fit for me, and it has more stretch. But in the beginning, it was really tight. So this is what I recommend. When you get them home, don't take the tags off, okay? Wear them a little bit around the house for about 30 minutes. Don't go out with them. I'm not saying do something just like, don't be disrespectful to a store. I don't believe in that, okay? Because I am a designer. But wear them a little and feel what happens and feel if they stretch. So with the green pair, I'm just going to undo that. This is supposed to be a size up, but I did actually wear this green pair around. And on the day that I was bloated, when I bought them, they still felt like they were going to be way too tight. Like they still felt like and I don't know about you, girlfriend, but I don't have a tolerance for uncomfortable clothes anymore. As I've gotten older, I just don't have a tolerance for it. So, and yes, I was going to be bloated, but like that is happening for me. That is happening. That is my reality. And it happens sometimes like in the middle of the day because who knows? My hormone levels go up or whatever the case is. I don't want to feel like I have to run home and get changed because I'm wearing something, okay, that feels uncomfortable. So I did wear them, and at first they felt like they were going to be way too tight. The next day, the bloating had gone down, and I put them on, and they were still a little tight, but they were doable. And so I was wearing them, and I was like, I think I can do this. I think it's all right. They're stretching. Do you see what I'm saying? Now, subsequently, I've decided not to take them because they are very, very skin tight. And I feel like for QVC, they're just a little bit like, would I wear them for myself? Yes, I would. But do I need them? No. I've actually ordered a pair of really nice navy blue in a slim leg. I think that's a little bit more sophisticated. It's more the look I'm going for. Hey, Jessica, I'm so pleased, girlfriend. This is so real. So this is why I wanted to share this, and I haven't returned these just yet because I wanted to physically show you. I want to physically show you. The things that I want you to understand is when you bring something like, look at how much stretch there is in the garment. Wear it, feel it. You are allowed to do that. Don't wear it out. I'm not saying wear it out and then return it. Don't do that. Keep the tags on. You can see I've still got these tags on, but move around in them. Like I've got leggings on underneath. Good idea to put leggings on underneath and feel how they're going to mold to your body. If you've taken a size up and it's too big, also, no matter what you're doing, do that, because you might have a pair of jeans that is it feels perfect now, but you wear them around and you can feel they're gonna loosen up too much. Okay, so that's don't worry so much about the size tag when you go in. Listen, you have to listen, girlfriends. Like even when I take women shopping, I'll say round about what sizes are you wearing, and I'll bring a couple of different. But I also will go by sight. I look at this and go, do I think this is gonna fit me? Because sizes are wonky, as you've seen. Sizes are wonky. Do I think it's okay? I think I'll try this one on. Okay, and I tried sizes up as well, and some of them still didn't work. It depends on the brand, depends on the cut, it depends on the fabric, and it depends on a whole bunch of other factors. Plus, there are definitely errors in this. I mean, this is supposed to be a smaller size than these, and these I can't even get up. And like that is insane to me. All right, these are definitely smaller in even the even the waist measurement. Okay, so that's the thing. If we are going to put so much emphasis on size labels, and this is me too. I did this. I was feeling depressed, and I was like, well, and then I went home and I looked at what I had, and I realized I had about 4 different sizes of jeans in my closet. And majority of them were bigger numerals than the ones I've been trying on. So I was like, what am I worried about? This is crazy. Why? Because often I thrift jeans, and I never look at the size. I just hold them up and I go, does this look like it'll fit? Yes, it does. Go try them in the fitting room and decide whether I'm going to keep them. I'm going to take them. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's a different experience. Now, when you are shopping for jeans, go and try all the jeans on. Okay? Get a feel for them, and then use that information for online. So I tried on a couple of different ones from other brands that I was interested in buying, just to see their size, kind of like what are their sizes like, and then I decided what to buy. Also depends on how you want to wear them. Like if you don't mind them if you want them skin tight, like these are that I can't even get up properly, okay, then maybe you want to just try and ease them out and have them skin tight. I'm not that interested in skin tight. I'm like, I'm done with that. I don't feel like that. I don't want to go through that. Okay. So I choose not to go through that. So I've ordered a bigger size in the next pair because I'm like, that's okay. The brown ones, would I order them in a bigger size if I could? I would probably, but they're not available, and they have really beautifully stretched out to where, and I haven't even worn them properly yet. Like I still have the tags on them. Okay. So this to me is doable. Like it, and maybe on a very blow today, I'm not going to wear them, but then I wouldn't wear jeans on a very blow today anyway, because it doesn't matter. I just don't want anything around my stomach because it just feels so uncomfortable and so sore. Like sometimes it's just really sore. Okay, so this is the thing. Do I love these? Yes, I love them. Okay, I have leggings on underneath. I can put them up. They feel comfortable. I don't feel like they're cutting into me. I'm going to have to cut the length. I know how to do that. I know that they're not going to lose their shape. Great. This is and this is the last tip I'm going to share with you. Only buy, girlfriend, what you really love. Like I love this color, but at the moment, this color is not the most practical. It's kind of it's a lovely red, but it's a bit of a strange red, and it doesn't go with any of my other red things. So like, do I need these? No. Do I want, I want really nice brown pants. Like I want that for, with a nice little denim jacket and tops on underneath and boots. It works with the whole look. So only buy what you know you're going to love and you're going to wear. So many times I feel like we buy jeans or pants that are kind of okay, kind of all right, in hope that maybe they're going to be like suitable, right? Am I right? I know I'm right. And so don't do that. Only buy the ones that you really love and you know you're going to get a lot of wear out of. And that way you'll downsize your closet. You'll have less, but you'll wear more. And fill your closet with things that will always fit. Which brings me to Jessica, are you still there? I know Jessica is very eager for this to happen. So, girlfriends, you may have been hearing a lot of talk about the fall trends. And so I have been working, yeah, you are good. I have been working on some new styles and I'm going to show you, I'm going to give you a little sneak peek of what I've been working on. Okay, are you ready? So this is the why are you wearing leggings like this? Okay, so I'm gonna hold it up for these. I'm gonna hold them up first. Okay, these are inspired, and you'll see that these are scarves. These dresses are. It's called the Artwork Collection, and they are inspired by the artwork scarves that I got in Italy. So you'll see all the different colors in them. They actually are two-sided. There's different sides. These are beautiful wool scarves. They have a different pattern on either side, but I just love the colors and the color combinations. I'm going to try these on for you, but this is the inspiration, the artwork, the color combinations, that kind of thing. So this is the artwork collection, and I'm going to put this one on first. La la la. So these are made of cotton, really beautiful cotton fabric, really nice thick cotton, the same thick cotton that you girls have loved for the summertime. We're bringing into the winter or the fall, and they're suitable for even a lighter fall because they're not too thick, but they're thick enough. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I don't have my shoes on, but this is, what do you think? All right, and then you can belt it. You cannot. Do you see what I mean about having things in your closet that you can just put on and love, right? This is the kind of thing. Now, it's got some navy in it, so I'm actually gonna, but it also has brown. Oh, I think I'm gonna go with a snake belt. Oh, I think the snake belt. So you can tie, okay. I thought so, Jessica. You can use the snake belt. You could use a navy belt. You can wear it with boots. It's a 3/4 sleeve, so it's really perfect for layering. If you need further layering in the winter time, if you live in a cold climate like I do, you can either wear the brand new, because this is also new, the navy, wear it under dress, or the navy body stocking. Okay, so underneath, and then that way you'll see just that peekaboo underneath, but it gives you that extra length. Let me just see. Ah, anyway, I don't think that's anything to be concerned about. Okay, so this is the one. Okay, and it's the same front and back. It's exactly the same front and back. This obviously can be adjusted to suit your height, but it cannot be done in a short dress. So just so that you know. The other one, however, can be. Okay, so, oh, and the scarf that goes with it. So this is the thing. I wanted styles that would go with the scarves. And this is a silk scarf. So this is really suitable for like California winter, that kind of thing. It's the only silk scarf I have left. It's also got greens and that kind of color. But look at how beautiful. Hold on, let me show you. Look at how beautiful this is. Look. So this is the scarf as well. You could wear this with it. You could wear it with a little jacket and then have this. So this pulls a lot of the colors together as well. There's multiple different ways that you could wear the scarf. You could put it in your hair. You can do a whole bunch of different things with this one. In fact, I'm even wondering, hold on, could we do a little like belt moment? Maybe, maybe. Oh, this could be quite fun. I hadn't even thought about this. You could probably do a belt moment. Oh, it might be a bit bulky though, and we don't want to add bulk to our waists, right? That's not what we want to do. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the other one. So this is the peacock colors. Okay, and it's a different style. Now, you can have them, so you can have this style in these colors or the other way around. You can. But I do quite like them just as they are. All right, let me get here. Okay, and also the same front and back. And you can also wear it over, wear it underneath. This one just needs I haven't hemmed that little sleeve. There we go. This is, Jessica, I know what you're thinking. The green, the green, the green. So this is this I'm just so excited about. Now, you could do a navy belt. You can definitely do a navy belt. You can also do, I've got Kelly green coming, so I'm going to have a Kelly green. I must have this. I figured you would, Jessica. So I've got Kelly green belts coming as well. So I've got Kelly green for belts. So there could be a Kelly green belt. And I have got some really fabulous new chain belts. So this is one, you may have seen it. It is my absolute favorite. And I managed to find another one. So I have one of these. I personally have one of these. Oh, and it's actually bigger. Oh, this one's bigger. This is great. Okay, so this one's actually big. Oh my goodness, this is bigger. But you could actually take one of the links off if it's too big for you. Because mine is a small. Yeah, you could actually take a link off if it's too big for you. But this is a really stunning one. Oh, I absolutely love this. So you could do a belt, you could do a chain belt like that. I also have a silver one. I'll show you. Got some really beautiful silver ones here. I've got this silver one. This is kind of more toned down. Oh, it's beautiful. It's really stunning. I've really got some beautiful chain belts for the season. Look at that. Okay, so let me come up close. You can see it's got that gunmetal. It's got the texture to it, right? So this is again 3/4 length sleeve. Now this could be worn. This could be done as a shorter dress. Okay, this one can be done as a shorter dress if you prefer. But I feel like the length is so beautiful, and I feel like it creates that hourglass shape, and it's so elongating. So personally, I would keep it like it is. But if you really love it as a shorter dress and you want to be able to wear it with boots and have the short, you can do you. I mean, absolutely fine. Also the same front and back. So it gives a really nice neckline, both front and back. I even feel like, oh my goodness. I hadn't even thought about this, but you could do, oh my word. Now I know Jessica's really going to want it. Jessica, look, we just discovered another way to wear it. I love it like this. This is even better. Oh my hat. I didn't even realize. And you could do it either side because it's the same front and back. See? I know. So this is the artwork. This is the artwork collection. It also, the scarf that I recommend to go with it. I have a couple of different scarves, but this is so beautiful. This has got those same colors in it. And it's really lovely because sometimes you do just need, like, instead of wearing a jacket, you can wear this as a shawl for the evening. You can do that. You can also just, if you've got a jacket on, if you've got a little denim jacket and you need a scarf, it just pulls all these beautiful colors close to each other. These are from Italy. I got them from Rome when I went in September. And you can see they are different. This is an art. You see the inspiration, the artwork collection, and that's the other side. So you basically getting two scarves in one, essentially. That's what you're getting. Okay. You can also wear it over, wear it underneath. So you could do that as like a body stocking. In fact, it depends on how much warmth you need. Here we go. That could then be peeking through. So if you had this on underneath, it's going to peek through. The lace is going to peek through on that, and then on the sleeve as well. I didn't even realize this. I'm so excited. But this is what I love about doing live, is that I get to see it in different. Like, I get to see different ways of wearing it as well. Okay, so girls, that is a little sneak peek. Now, these are not on my website. I haven't even. There's been no photography yet. If you do want to pre-order, feel free to reach out to me. I do have stock of fabric of these colors, and I'm really happy to do that for you because they are absolutely stunning. I do have limited amount of fabric though. So if you do want them, let me know. They're gonna be good. It's gonna be good for fall. Remember, Jessica, I remember when I first met you and you were like, oh, perfect for spring. So it's perfect for fall. And this Kelly green, how divine is this Kelly green? I'm just loving it even more. As I'm looking at it, I'm loving it even more. Okay, so little sneak peek, girlfriends. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Let me know what you think about the sizing issue as well, what your experiences have been. And then, girlfriends, let me just say to you that this is the place to come to because I am crazy busy with QVC and we're going into a busy season. So sometimes, like, this is the best place to stay up to date with me. And I sometimes will bring things on that I don't yet have on the website, like now, and give you the little sneak peeks. And you can watch these in a replay as well. You can put your questions in below. And if you haven't already subscribed to my newsletter, subscribe to my newsletter on my website. The links are in the description below, or you can go to tracygoldnewyork.com and subscribe to that because that way you'll stay up to date. I send a weekly newsletter just keeping you updated on what my topics are for live, when I'm going live, that kind of thing. And that way you get to stay up to date. So I would love to hear from you. Take care, girlfriends. Let me just see, Jessica. I love this one with a ton of, this one, a ton, and the new belt in gold. I know. Isn't it stunning? Isn't this gold belt amazing? And the nice thing is it is adjustable. I'm actually so glad it's longer because I was a little bit worried about getting it and if it was smaller. Anyway. Okay, girlfriends, have a wonderful evening. Take care. Bye.